What's up? Adrian578 here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins. And so, great week. But before we, talk about, stuff, let's go ahead and discuss our plans. So, plan is out for about 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks because, last week we only had one episode. This weekend, I'm going to work to get 3 episodes out just to make up for last week. But we're going to go ahead and we need to rack up some levels before we hit our next target, which I believe our next target is going to be somewhere in this area over here. But as we make our way downtown, walking past pyramids, and we're homebound. Obviously, we're gonna do the pyramid stuff first, and then we're gonna start doing side missions just along the way, just so, well, we can get the XP. So let's go ahead and mark our location. Try to remember which button is called the horse, because I've been using the a different button all week. Because I've been playing Red Dead Redemption. Wow, this is the most amount of people I've seen, like, in town in this game. Anyway, playing Red Dead Redemption all week. Obviously, as you can probably tell, I have a bunch of videos out this week of Red Dead Redemption Online. Those videos are definitely just going to be temporary. Mainly just until, me and my friends have finally gotten to level 50 on the online part. Because we're going for the platinum in Red Dead Redemption 2, which it's been pretty steady. It is such a grind, but it's been pretty steady. I'd say we got at least a few more weeks maybe to go through it all and all that stuff. But along the way, we're going to make some good memories and make some good videos and stuff like that. So yeah, and honestly, I really liked the online part. I mean, there's not too much to it, but like, it's based off, well, obviously the base foundation is, well, the game Red Dead 2, which is like probably one of the best games of all time, if not top 5. Bite me on it. But it's also kind of really like immersive. Like, I can really just sit back, get some whiskey, some bourbon, and just play Red Dead Redemption online and feel like I'm playing as myself, I like the hunting in that game. Ooh, hang on a second. Sorry, I'm drinking some strong alcohol real quick, so I really do enjoy the hunting in that game. I like hunting stuff in general, but yeah, sorry, I just want to see if there's anything of interest here. Let's keep going. And yeah, I mean, it just feels so immersive, man. The movements and everything, so good. So, all right. You know what? Since we're closer to this pyramid, we might as well go ahead and do this one. Bent Pyramid of Sniffury. So, nice. So,
The bent tomb of Sneferu.
that's exactly what I said. Good job. Alright, so it seems like there might be an objective inside, so here we go. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on in here.
Someone has been here recently.
It seems like there might be somebody inside, and that's a big ass snake. Can I still have my torch out while... No, I cannot. Why are there so many fucking snakes in here? I wonder if there's gonna be snakes in the unit. You're not dead. I will keep pulling torches out of my ass until you die, Mr. Snake. Wow. Snakes are really dumb, aren't they? I guess if you're these guys, you are. Alright. Oh man, alright, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. Whew, it's been a very good day. I really challenged myself physically today. Ate some barbecue for dinner, and then right after that, had a 1-hour workout, man. And I feel so good. Tired, but good.
Something must be behind here.
But, slowing myself down a little bit on, some objects can be moved. Some objects can be moved.
Should be clear now.
What? Oh, there's something over there. Okay, so we gotta find a way to actually clear that up. So let me drink up some more. Hang on. Wow, that's some good whiskey. As I was saying, so, I've been, pretty much, I think I actually had to go into a different, entrance. So, you're still cooking? Damn, boy. That boy, fire. Anyways, so, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, I've been, past 2 weeks, I've been actually I think I've accidentally got myself hooked on caffeine, because normally I would drink like just a coffee a day, in the morning to wake myself up, and I mean I love coffee, and I mean in the morning playing, Skyrim or Red Dead Redemption 2 online, it's probably the best feeling in the world, just waking up and stuff like that and doing that, but then I've been having to get up work a lot recently, pretty damn early. So early, in fact, that I can't really, or it's just more convenient for me to pull a G Fuel out of the fridge.
This is where my quest began.
This is
Someone has
sweet.
taken great care of this chamber.
I do not know what you mean. Ooh, we got a better bow. But I accidentally got myself hooked on caffeine, and each G Fuel has been it's 140 grams of caffeine, which isn't too bad. I think coffee is like 100 or something, but it's not too bad. But then and then though, for whatever reason, throughout the day, let's see what happens when we do this.
My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they?
First blood. Investigate the tomb where Bayek killed the heron. Ah, okay. So I guess so before we started the game, Bayek was already went after some of these guys. So he went after the hippo. I believe he went after the vulture, and the heron or whatever the fuck that is. So that's pretty cool. So I guess somebody made a memorial for this jerk off, and we're like, the fuck? That's pretty cool. So that's actually very interesting. So this is a target that we don't even get to see in the game yet. Here we are. That's crazy.
Rudjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten.
Let's go ahead and take the hood off too. Well, anyways, going back to the caffeine thing. So yeah, and then midday I would drink like an energy drink, whether it's Red Bull or whatever, or Monster. I'll be at work and stuff like that, and work has been really challenging, especially since we're getting ready for fall. So.
Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. This is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place. A mummified heron. The resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the order.
Alright. And Bayek is not happy that somebody, ow! Why is there a snake just chilling out behind this thing? Are you dead? Oh, he's dead.
Rudjek's mask.
Ah.
What happened after I stabbed him?
So,
This room has told me all I need to know.
yeah, it's probably hard to remember, but in the very, very, very beginning we saw this.
And an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rujek. If these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rujek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
Damn, Bayek, that's that's pretty deep, bro. Alright, well, anyways, damn. Yeah, we're all gonna be judged one day, man. So, ugh. Anyways, after that, let's go ahead and continue with the caffeine stories. So anyways, so yes, I've been basically juicing myself up with a lot more caffeine. At least probably 200 to maybe 300 things of caffeine a day. Which I don't know if that's, like, good or bad, per se. But it's way more than normal, like, than I normally take and stuff like that. So, my body isn't used to that. And what the fuck is going on over there? Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and make our way to the next pyramid. So, what the hell is that? Oh, it's like a temple or some shit. Anyways, so I think one time I kind of like realized, man, I've been drinking a lot of like energy stuff recently. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and you know, chill out on it. So today, all I had was coffee. You know, just pure black coffee is how I like my coffee. You know, I just like it black. You know, and when I, you know, got to work, and well, you know, did work, I realized my brain felt like it was just in shutdown mode. Like it wasn't just, I just wasn't thinking of anything. I was just doing stuff. You know, like I wasn't thinking about anything. Like trying to, well, you know, just think. I don't know. Like I like to analyze stuff and see like a lot of situations in like multiple perspectives and stuff like that. But you know, I was just doing stuff and just not thinking too much of it and stuff like that. And and I think one of my people that I work with kind of noticed stuff like that. And I'm like, I think I understand. And that's when I started noticing, like, wow, okay, I haven't, like, all I had was coffee today. I'm not used to not having this, you know, less caffeine in the, you know, than I've ever had in the past few weeks. My body isn't used to that. I think it's because my body wants more caffeine, and it's just like, it's just quiet. You know, my head feels quiet, you know? Like, it's not saying anything. It's crazy, you know? So, yeah, that's that, really. So, and that's my day, basically. So, came home, you know, ate some barbecue for dinner. So I had a nice day at work. Ate some barbecue for dinner and then had a 1 hour workout. And, yeah, and I mean, usually you don't want to, like, you know, work out right after you eat. But, ooh, let's go ahead and read this. My dearest, it has been a strange month here. Baby came last week and said we must work faster, that the king is growing weaker by the day. I told him, give me another 10,000 men and we would build it in a day. We drank that night and laughed. But it turned to sadness when Babi returned again from Thebes. Or Thebes, whatever. He told me that the king could not wait for his great edifice, oh, I knew that word, to be completed. What a waste of treasure, but at least I will see you sooner than we hope. What does that tell me? I have no freaking clue. But, got a gold thing out of it, so that's not bad. Alright. I think there's more to this place than meets the eye. Let's go around the pyramid and see if there's anything else that we can find before we write it off. So anyways, so yeah, and now here I am making a, you know, YouTube video trying to make up for last week. So playing a really good game. I mean, I'm starting to really like this game. This is the farthest I've ever been, by the way. So I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, you know, from this point on. But I went ahead and I was kind of in the mood to make some a good drink and stuff like that, you know. I was gonna go downstairs to get some sweet tea, but I was like, you know what? You know, I haven't drank alcohol in a really long time. Let's get a little crazy. So, I got myself some ginger ale, And I was like, man, what kind of alcohol would go well with ginger ale? Found some Jameson in the cabinet, some good old Irish whiskey. And I was like, you know what? Let's go balls to the wall. If I got a can of root beer, and yes, I mixed the ginger ale and the root beer together. Because, listen, man, people, you have to experiment in order to create greatness, you know? Like root beer float, okay? Who in their right mind said, you know what, I'm gonna dump some ice cream in my root beer and see what happens, you know? But guess what? It became an international sensation. Reese's cups, okay? Peanut butter and chocolate, like, how bored do you have to be to think of that? But hey, somebody did it, and now, I mean, now they're making trillions of dollars, you know, getting everybody fat and all that stuff. So, how the fuck am I supposed to? Okay, just hold down the circle. Anyways, so yeah, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Root beer, Jameson, ginger ale. See how it goes. And all I can taste is the whiskey. So, which is not normally a good sign, but I mean, hey, you know what? That's experiments for you. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. And I don't think I'm ever gonna do it again, but it's not terrible, you know. It's all right. So, okay, I think that's the entire tomb right there. Like, I don't think I can really find another. Wait, hold on. I found a way. Okay, so this tomb was completed. Okay, so there is something more to this tomb than meets the eye. I just gotta find it. So let's go back in here real quick and see what's up. So hey, we got what the hell? We got like 3 episodes, so you know we're gonna take our time with it. But yeah, so honestly, like I said, it's not bad. I mean, it just tastes like whiskey, but you know, hey, some people like to taste whiskey. You know, some people. He said, yeah, my daddy came home and all he'd do was sit in his rocking chair and drink whiskey all day. And I'm like, okay, drink it like it's water. So I'm like, hey, all right, you know, hey, you know, some old dude is able to do that. Ain't gonna bitch out. I'm gonna do it. So, but yeah, and very good week, by the way, in terms of like YouTube videos. So Dragon Balls, fantastic. Ah ha ha ha. There's a hidden passage. Of course, it's a pyramid. Why not? So, but very good week in Dragon Ball. So things are kicking up. Finally meeting Cell and seeing him in a perfect form and stuff like that. So apology, there's no episode. You know, yesterday by the time this thing comes out. So like I said, I just wanted to, you know, kind of focus on making sure you guys get 3 episodes of Assassin's Creed Origins. Cause yeah, this game is freaking awesome. So, but oh my God, the big ass spider. So. And then yeah, and then we got like a lot of Red Dead episode, and we got a Dracula video. Okay, so you guys got a Dracula video yesterday, so I mean that's something. And I've been loving Dracula, so I've been kind of wanting to make it like a first impression video, but honestly I don't know exactly how to. Well, I never done something like that. Okay, we got a puzzle here. So what's this over here? All right. Right, so what can we move? I don't think we can move anything right here. We can move this thing though. We gotta find a way to keep it. We found a way. Okay, we gotta find a way to actually like keep this thing from going up. Hold on. Let's think about this real quick. So we do this to make that go higher. Well, as soon as we get off of it, it just, well, does that. Okay. So that's that. Wow, easiest fucking puzzle in my entire life. I hope whoever came up with that puzzle, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get them this time. I hope you got a promotion, sir. So I hope you're living well. And And I hope you're not making any more puzzles. Good God. Oh, whoa, hang on a sec. I might be eating my words. We got more puzzles. Okay. Okay. So what we got in here real quick. Okay, so this is some counterweight stuff here. Could I possibly... Yeah, what happens if I shoot this? Okay, so there's more counterweights over there. What do I care about that going up there? Yeah. Oh. I think there's a little passage or something over there. Yeah, okay, so I need to actually go over there. Can we... Yeah, it's okay. So we can carry all these stuff here. Found a way, we found a way. Man, I miss Drake and Josh, dude. I miss my childhood sometimes. Like, I'm glad I moved out of it and I can keep going forward and stuff like that. I know a lot of people are like, man, I wish I can go back and stuff like that. Hell no. I don't want to go back to my childhood. But I do kind of miss the stuff that I grew up on from my childhood. Hold up a second, y'all. Okay. So, we need to get up there, but anytime I do, it just stops. So, what's over here? Found a way, found a way. I'm sorry, man. That was such a good show back in the day, man. Drake and Josh just fight with my shit. Okay. So if I take all this off, collect that real quick. Found a way, found a way. I can't stop singing the song now, so. So as soon as I get off it, go back there and then come all the way down. So if I put this here, and oh my god, y'all know how I just said, literally just said that my brain hasn't been working today? Shit. Now I gotta do this. Oh boy, we might be in trouble, y'all. Alright, so we know that one counterweight ain't gonna help this from going up, but that's why we got multiple counterweights. So I was gonna say, oh yeah, so actually, I remember like a year or two ago, I actually went on Amazon Prime and bought like every season of Drake and Josh. And I watched them all, and I realized that not all the episodes from season 1 is actually there. So I don't know what's going on. So okay. Within 3 years, we have built more than half this great edifice, the Craftsman Gang. Gang. I hate that shit, man. Like, listen, man, I love rap music and all that stuff. Juice WRLD, that's my guy. But like, I hate that gang shit. Annoying.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Palfu. So, Palfu is another good one. Alright, so we got this completed, but I feel like, but there's way more to this though, isn't there? Alright, if this leads me out the door, then I'm just gonna go. I don't care. I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way. I found a way. Hey, just like me trying to solve this puzzle. If you open up your mind. This is pretty much like the weekend episode, by the way, in a nutshell. Just me just rambling on, talking about random shit. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna leave. So, heck you guys. I'm going home. Alright, let's go ahead and put the cool hood on. So, do I want to change the outfit? I know we got like another outfit at some point that I thought looked really cool. Or maybe I didn't. So, I do like this thing though. Not my favorite one, so. How about we just go with this? So, yeah, that looks kind of cool. So, just you know, just change it up, give it some variety and stuff. All right. Well, so that is all done. Let's go ahead and go to the rites of Anubis. Alright, so, well, while we traveled there, you know, got some DVD stuff to talk about. So, we got a lot of good stuff coming up this month. We finally are getting the Dracula Tome, and Rift Pass. And I actually never been excited for a Battle Pass in my life. But the recent Battle Pass for Dead by Daylight is the very first Battle Pass I've ever completed. And I wish I was making that up, but I'm being dead serious. Like, I do not commit that much time to a game. But this one was, they cooked. So, oh, okay, you know what? While we're here, let's go see right ahead, and they are seeing new outfits in the store. Hello. I never thought that it'd be so simple, but this one doesn't even have a hood. How lame. Eh. Alright, let's go ahead and sell on unnecessary items. Thank you. Come again. Alright, let's go ahead and start the rites of Anubis.
Oh. Who's that?
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet! That was Rujek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
Does that bitch get a 1,000 smack in the face?
I feel bad for her,
Actually, no.
but it had to be done.
Okay, so real quick, I understand that situation. So, basically, I believe Rujek was the guy whose tomb we just came out of. So, like, the first pyramid that we went into, it was like, hey, wait a minute. Somebody kind of made, like, an altar or some shit for, like, one of the guys that we killed, you know? Who could it be? Stuff like that. I think that answers it right there. So, you know what? I can't really blame her. Still, bitch. Alright.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rujek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The Heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
That's pretty awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, I mean, let's just do a quick recap here, okay, folks? We went to the pyramids because pyramids are awesome, right? It turns out that this was where Bayek's very first target that we saw in the very beginning of the game that we probably completely forgot about now because it's been months since we started this game. It turns out that this is where he first started hunting and killing the Order, the group that, you know, made Bayek accidentally kill his son. But anyways, and it just so happened that somebody made an altar for the target and, you know, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Then we come here. Why? Because we need to do some more side quests in order to level up, and, you know, so we're ready for our next target. You know, stuff like that, just so we don't make the same mistake as we did with the Scarab back like months or like a month ago or something like that, where we were under level and we got our asses handed to us. But little did we know that this kind of has a direct link to our target. Like, we could have totally skipped this and never have seen this. We should have not come to the pyramid and not have known that this is where Bayek first killed his target, and that somebody made the altar for in memory of our target that we first killed. We could have not have came here and met the two connection between each other and found, you know, his wife, stuff like that. That is amazing. Yeah, you know what, Ubisoft? You get a round of applause only because when you were making this game, you actually gave a damn. Not like the, you know, games nowadays, but, you know, we're not going to talk about that. Anyways, let's continue. That is awesome, man. We could have not have seen...
I am all right.
We could have not have, like, seen any of this.
Cracks and calluses are getting worse now.
That's how you do an open world game, man. That is how you do an open world
Netron
game.
has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me.
By the way, is it hot as shit outside for you guys? Yeah, you know what? If there's anything that I'm glad that we started Assassin's Creed Origin, that it's probably hot as shit out, you know, out in Egypt too. So it makes you feel immersed at least. All right, what are we doing, lady?
Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal and yours alone.
Interesting. So we're seeing the impact kind of left behind by Bayek killing the Heron. So that's awesome. An impact that we didn't even get to see much of. So
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you?
look, that bitch knows who we are.
Tell you to be careful.
We're seeing the
There are
impact of
3
the target that
shrines.
we didn't even
One
see.
south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
Alright. Wait, so find and ignite 3 ceremonial torches. So wait a minute. Okay, and I'm sorry, you know, for all the Egyptian god, you know, lovers and stuff like that, but like, so we're calling this place cursed and all that stuff, and it's only because some lazy asshole decided to, like, he doesn't want to go up and just light some torches on fire. Bro! If my problems can just be solved just by lighting a torch, I would just... oh, man. Life would just be so much more simple. Yeah, you know what? My problem... Never mind. It's Assassin's
One of the
Creed.
torches of Anubis
Oh, it's
should
gonna be there. Alright.
This torch has fallen over. Where's the head?
And why is there blood going off the cliff?
This fence is broken. Was there a struggle?
Oh, and my horse just jumped off a cliff. Nice.
Nefertari was not exaggerating. This one died trying to light the torch.
How? All you had to do was just, you know, flick a lighter, bro.
There is blood here. Someone fell. or was pushed?
Well, there was blood up there, so the guy obviously started bleeding up there.
There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over.
Wait, is this a guy or a woman? Nah, who cares? Somebody left a lot of sandals behind, too. Huh. And that's drag marks right there. Hmm. We're gonna need Sherlock Holmes for this thing, man. Speaking of which, man, I've been meaning to actually get on the Sherlock Holmes, like our next Sherlock Holmes game for a while, but like we're at the part of the year where there's so many games coming out at the same time that it's kind of hard to keep up.
This should do it. All I need to do now is light it.
From what I understand, though, is that I have to do this, or what do I do? Do I need to throw it? Oh, well, yeah. LeBron James? No, nothing. How do I light this thing? All you're telling me, game, is that to light it up, but like, oh shit. Oh, why it just doesn't when he feels like it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I honor your name.
Okay, well, that's one. So, alright, well, two more to go. So, anyways, yeah, man, we're at that point of the year where there's so many games coming out at the same time that it's kind of hard to, like, keep up. And, you know, I mean, we got Casting of Frank Stone. We got Silent Hill coming up. And that's pretty much it, honestly. I think after we get through October and we get through Silent Hill, I think we're pretty much going to be open. But we got to get on Yakuza, man, because I don't want to waste too much time. I want to get right onto Yakuza 1, stuff like that. Because, man, that game's fucking good. Alright, sorry. Sorry, man. Yakuza is one of my favorite game series of all time. So, one of them, anyways. So, like, I like it more than the Elder Scrolls series, and that's only because I like Skyrim more than Oblivion, even though I think Oblivion is a better game. If that makes any sense. But if you had to tell me which game I'd rather play, it would definitely be Skyrim. So, which, yeah, it's just still waiting for the next Elder Scrolls game. Bethesda. So, man, that's gonna be years away. And these are not the same people that made the old games, so I mean, we gotta be very wary, y'all. So we cannot let the Bethesda hype controller thing. What the fuck? Oh, this thing is completely covered in freaking hyenas. Okay, I already know they're gonna attack me. We might as well. You guys are really blind, by the way. I will say one thing that I'm very proud of about these hyenas is that unlike the dogs in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, they don't take 6 bullets to freaking kill. Oh my god. I was doing a bounty hunter mission, and the mission is so cool. You have to pretty much defend a town. But there's a part where they sent like 3 freaking dogs on me, and them bastards take like at least 6 shots with the Lancaster rifle to kill. Like, what the fuck?
One of the torches must be here.
I don't know why people use dogs in war. They're just immune to bullets. Oh shit.
Someone hung these.
Let's see if we can get the high ground. Yeah, maybe in the trees. Okay, that was not exactly what I wanted to do, but I just don't want to get my butt chewed off, you know? Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I've never really been a fan of getting my butt eaten. What's that? Yeah, I definitely know this is a hyena layer. I'm about to get a lot of leather and stuff like that out of it, so I'm not mad or anything. Oh my god, if I could have actually gotten that shot off though, I would have... You guys would have seen me like orgasm on the mic. Well, not seen me, but you know me. Like, alright. I don't think there is anymore, so... You know, it's kind of crazy, but I just realized there's no mini-map for this game, and I'm so used to seeing mini-maps in an Assassin's Creed game, and I cannot believe I just realized that there's no mini-map in this game, which is awesome.
Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why?
Tell you what, man. Start getting more drunk when I'm making these episodes, because I feel like I can talk like about anything now, so... I don't know. Sometimes, like, some episodes, like, I feel like I can just, like, speak and say whatever, but some episodes I don't feel like I can.
There are other forces at work here. Oh, this rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. Is someone luring predators here?
That or this guy right here thought it was a great idea to camp out right next to a hyena lair and decided to, I don't know, I guess cook up one of their cousins. So I guess he was having a barbecue or something. Whatever. Alright, I say after this one we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode. So I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and release this on the Friday night, and then we'll just do the Saturday episode on Saturday, and then I gotta make an episode right after that for Sunday because, well, I work on Sundays, so. And you know what, kids? When a man gotta work, a man's gotta work, alright? There's no if, what, and buts about it, alright? So, stay in school, men, stay at work. And work. Hard. So. Alright. Oh shit, somebody put it inside the fucking pyramid. Are they high? Alright, whatever. Actually, was there anything to actually get high off of back in this time, like in Egypt and stuff like that? I mean, heat stroke, I guess, but you don't really get high off of heat strokes, do you? I don't know. I never had a stroke before, and I pray to God I don't ever get one, but I'm guessing it's less fun than actually, you know, getting high. Alright. Ah, crap. Is this... Why has somebody move this back? What a douchebag. Alright, it was a good thing we already came here before.
Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That is the last touch. I should return to Nefertari.
Alright. So I think we're gonna start hallucinating pretty soon. I actually remember one time I did hallucinate, and it was kind of crazy because it's like I was half asleep. So it was on a school night in back in high school, and it was just one of those nights where I just could not sleep. Like, I'd laid in bed for like an hour or two, and by this time, like, I would be home alone at night because, you know, my dad would work third shift. And it was, like I said, I don't know what it was. I don't know if I drank something or what, but I just could not sleep. So I just got up and I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag the entire night, like until it was time for me to make breakfast and get ready for school and stuff like that. Like, I got my ass out of bed, got myself ready to go to school when I was in high school, okay? I mean, that was just, you know, my life back in that time. But anyways, so it taught me to take care of myself. So, I mean, I don't, you know, not like it or anything. Anyways, but I remember when I got to school, and it was around the time where we had the EOGs, the end of grade test, like the big major test that you have at every, like, pretty much starting at 3rd grade. you'll have at the end of every year. And at one point, I cannot remember when, but I remember I was just staring out in the distance, and all of a sudden, like, I remember I saw, like, it was like I was in the middle of a highway driving in a cloudy, stormy, highway, road, and I saw a truck coming towards me, and the truck, like, the picture of it, like, have you ever seen a picture on fire and it crumbles and burns and stuff like that? That is exactly what happened in my vision. It's just the entire vision just burned away, and then I kind of snapped out of it, and I was back, and I was like, what the fuck?
Thank you, dark pupil.
And that was that. So that's my hallucination,
The torch
and it
is
was pretty
burned
awesome.
with a relentless flame.
Lady, you're
Then I pray Anubis will grant
whoa,
us pardon.
guy,
charms
that
left
is
inside.
real low shit.
Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches,
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon, before you cannot return from what you have become.
Damn, what you saying, lady? What you saying, lady? Alright. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. What a freaking awesome episode, by the way. So, I mean, sitting back, just talking about random stuff. I'm a little tipsy off the whiskey, but hey, you know what? That's the specialty of, Friday nights. So hell yeah, baby. What's up, Sinu? And, yeah, but what a good episode, man. I mean, like I said, it was a good episode. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. So thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.